So this week, and the information I'm going to share is on a new strategy that I've really only implicated in the last few months, but it's been around for several years with my colleague down in Seattle, Dr. David Hanscom. And this technique is very simple, and it's encouraging you, if you've got pain, never to talk about your pain again. Now, isn't that a novel concept? So there's two main things around this. One is talking to other people. So what I find is a lot of people talk about their pain. If you have a friend or a family member who's in pain, you may say, well, how are you doing today? Or you may say, how's your pain? And then the other person feels obligated to talk about it. But the fact is, every time we talk about our pain, it reconfirms the neural circuitry in our brain for pain. It just makes a lot of sense. And I've yet to see a patient that actually felt better about complaining about their pain or talking about their pain to somebody else. So, new rule is have a conversation with family, friends, loved ones, and tell them, look, I'm not going to talk about my pain again because it just makes my pain worse. And there's lots of other things to talk about, so focus on the good stuff, the other stuff going on in life. And if you struggle to find the good stuff, look at the small stuff, like the clouds are breaking and the sun is shining through. It's not raining for half an hour. It's just a little bit of break in the rain, or little things like you're walking down the street and you just appreciate your feet walking on the ground, or just appreciate the breeze in your face, or just simple things. Focus on the simple things. The second thing on this is not only talking to other people, you got to stop, but talking to yourself or complaining to yourself. And I just had a patient today who said, yeah, I often catch myself saying, oh yeah, here's my pain, I wish it would go away. Very common, I think, for people just to have that natural response. So, that's when I introduce other concepts and other techniques. So instead of complaining about your pain, focus on, say, an active meditation technique. Focus on one thing. Focus on the thing right in front of you that you're doing. Or a little affirmation, like, every day and every way, I am going to get better and better. Or shortened version, I am going to get better. I am going to get better. So just focusing on other things other than complaining about the pain to yourself will literally rewire your brain and start the process of changing it so you have a different experience. The big radical thing that I've been doing the last few weeks in my practice is I'm not talking about pain after the first visit. So I know what's going on. I've interviewed them for half an hour. I've taken a detailed history. I've examined them, often treated them, documented it all. So when they come back for the second time, they're coming in for the same thing, the same treatment. And it's way better use of my time and the patient's time just to get on and treat the same areas and then talk about what works instead of talking about the pain. So this has radically changed my practice, and it's basically made it a more enjoyable time because I'm talking about things that actually help, and patients like it too. So that's a little bit of a change, and I'm really looking forward to just taking this further and seeing more and more patients not talk about this pain thing with me after the first visit. So there you go, food for thought there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was really good talking once again. If you want to leave some comments, I'd appreciate that. And just to wrap up, just remember, legal disclaimer, this is for education purposes only. If you've got chronic pain, make your way and make an appointment to your own physician or a physician in your community if that's a challenge to have your own family doctor where you are. So I wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. It's Black Friday in the States tomorrow. So all my viewers from there, have a great day. Enjoy your shopping, and we will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye for now.